Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Reggie, and it is a fantastic day, because it's time to go back to the beginner account. Yes, I've received my day 14 reward of 15,000 XP, which is lovely, and I am 16 days away from the fabulous Tricycle Cat. So, well, I'm just going to venture in. I haven't really looked much, so I'm going to be giving my daily cat ticket, and actually, sorry for the trouble. Server outage. Well, I didn't experience that, but 50 cat food, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I'm pleased, thank you. So, what I'm going to look at first is my cat capsules, I guess, that I've been given. So I'm going to immediately go through them just to try and level up my cats, because at this stage of the game it's very important to do so. So first, we seem to have got ourselves an axe cat. Lovely. Now, be able to get that to the equivalent of level 9. And now, for the final cat ticket. Let's see what we get. Well, fine, I mean, there's only one of two, but we've got Fish Cat. Lovely. Lovely, can level that up. Quite an expensive cat to upgrade, so I'm glad that we got that. And now that is level 7 plus 1. Excellent. Right. So, we have not really been able to do much treasure hunting because I left the last episode having not done many stages. And this is because of what is going to be in this episode. So, I am going to spend the XP which I've got, not on the cats actually, because I have a special sort of thing for them that's going to be happening in the near future. But basically, that's going to be like the episode after this one, I'd assume. Anyway, I don't know, but it's going to be something similar to that. But anyway, so I'm going to max out my utilities instead. So I'm going to, without further ado, go straight into upgrading my cat cannon charge. Now I can use that more often. Cat-based health still really doesn't matter to me, but I've maxed everything else. So let's see how much of that we can upgrade. That's level 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, maxed. Excellent. So we have managed to max all of our utility abilities except for cat cannon power, which I'm not planning to upgrade at the moment, so that I can use my cat cannon more often, because this increases the cat cannon recharge time. And as I said about the cats, they'll be next episode. So I'm going to ignore special cats because they cost cat food and we're not interested in spending cat food, or at least I'm not. And we're going to push on to the first of two very important stages in Empire of Cats Chapter 1. I think they're right next to each other anyway. It's Greece, and you'll see why it's important, hopefully at least, when I've done it. So attack, and into battle we go with our 210 energy. We press forward into the Greek lands. So Greece, you may remember if you've played Battle Cats, gone through the story mode, it has an extremely short distance between the two bases. I'm fully zoomed in, but yeah, I still have quite a wide field of view. But anyway, we have an immediate Piege and lots of those guys, so we're going to bring out a decent cat spam with our gross cat behind it, and also a bird cat for lots of damage. And then we're just going to keep bringing in our cat and our tank cat and our axe cat. And Piege should be easily dealt with, especially due to the fact that axe cat is good against red enemies. And there you go, gone. So I'm going to start upgrading the worker cat. Our cat cannon gloriously reaches to the other end of the base. And level 6 worker cat. But what is in store for us? Because I doubt that's all there is. Indeed! A seal, a big bitey red thing. Hopefully, our axe cats won't get knocked back too much. I am going to bring out a fish cat, because fish cat will have more health than the axe cats, I believe. It's more sturdy, because it's more expensive, and is also good against red enemies. So hopefully, fish cat can do a lot of damage to the seal and get rid of him. Seal, at this stage of the game, is a little bit of a boss, but looks like we've dealt with him pretty well, which is good. I'm going to release the cat cannon to showboat, get rid of some of those guys. That didn't actually really help at all. Here's a cow cat, going to spawn a lizard cat because we can, and a bird cat and a fish cat. Excellent. Just going to do a bit more cat spamming, and if we actually get to the base, which we have got to, we just wait for it to be whittled down into nothing, and then that will be the stage done. 1,200 health. Victory, 11,000 XP. Lovely job. Oh, this was a surprise I was not expecting to be unlocked here. Gamatoto has been unlocked. Now, if you watch my high level account, you'll know about Gamatoto. Well, maybe you will because you play the game yourself. I mean, I'm not assuming that nobody plays Battle Cats, it's only me. But what I mean is that I've used it a lot in my high level account and I've unlocked it here. So Gamatoto is a little fellow who you can send out on expeditions to get you stuff for free, which is brilliant. So I'm going to investigate that. And new items are added to the store, and these are catamins, which you can buy to shorten the expedition length. Do not bother! Again, this is a waste of stuff. And this is what I was expecting. Clear bonus, special cat bean cats unlocked. Activate it from the upgrade menu. Now, bean cats are going to be very useful, and I will show you why when I go into it. So here are the special cats. There's Ninja Cat and Sumo Cat and Samurai Cat and Zombie Cat and cats in a box here. But we're not worrying about them because they cost cat food and I don't need them at the moment. But bean cats, I don't have to spend any cat food. I can just unit acquire them for 0 XP and I have got the bean cats. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to upgrade them as much as I can to level 4 and I'm going to put them into my team because as of yet, I've not actually filled up my team yet. That should happen by the end of this video, in fact. So we're going to put bean cats here, a bit of colour to be injected into our slot, and it's still in price order. Yep, it is, with our 10th slot available for what we're going to be getting soon. But Gamatoto, this took me by complete surprise, but it's brilliant. So if we go into his menu, he's a little miner man. So welcome to Gamatoto. Here you can send expeditions to explore and get various items. Send expeditions. We don't mean like send him on expeditions, because I don't know, you can't send expeditions to do things unless they're like sentient expeditions. Oh, that's very deep. We'll brush past that. Anyway, we're going to tap Gamatoto, as it says, the massive arrow, and send him on an expedition into Mellow Fields. Now, there's 1 hour expeditions, 3 hours, and 6 hours ones. 6 hour ones give you the best rewards, and this video isn't going to last for an hour, so I'm going to send him on a 6 hour expedition and show you what he's got in the next video. So if we go into here and do that, as I lose my voice, Gamatoto runs away into the distance and on to the final little bit of housekeeping. So there's a little thing in the cat guide, that is of course the bean cats that we've recently acquired here. And there we go, excellent, 5 cat food for that, so we're at 190 cat food, which is all jolly good. So, let's move into the next level, which is the level I was expecting it to be, the next very important level, Italy. Let's press attack, and into the battle we go. So Italy is very important for the cat that you get at the end of it, much like bean cats for Greece. This one, however, is a very important cat. I mean, bean cats are good. They are pretty good because they can knock back red enemies. Now, this proves very useful when you get to levels like Chapter 2 Moon, and even when we see red enemies in our earlier bits of story mode, it will prove very useful. So, we've started off this level with a hippo, just a hippo, so we can afford to save up our money because it's very slow moving. I'm going to send out Tank Cat, and you know what, let's try out our bean cats as well. Bouncing around joyfully, these 2 friends in their little bean pod. Let's see what kind of attack they do on the hippo and see if it can be good. So here they go, bouncing up to it. They jump out the bean pod and jump down onto the hippo. Not immediately destroying him, but he's a normal type enemy. They're not going to have any special thing against him. The recharge time of bean cats is, I don't know, I think it's quite similar to our tank cats. So in relative terms, it's actually quite fast. So we can spawn ourselves a lot of bean cats, add quite a lot of colour to our strategy, which is always nice. And yes, here's a Peach. So if the bean cats get close enough, we might see them knocking it back. But we have knocked the Peach back behind the base. So actually, I don't think Peach will be affected really, because we're on the base anyway. But here's a Gory, big slashy thing, and a Jackie Peng. All cats have broken loose. Well, all enemies have broken loose, really, into our fray. I mean, I say all, 3 of them. But 3 formidable enemies at the start of the game. But my bean cats, they be like, nah, I'll jump on you, mate. And wow, that was a massacre of my axe cats. I mean, seriously. The next episode upgrades of them are going to be very much welcome. Right, okay. So I think we're reasonably on the base. We're getting kind of destroyed by these enemies, but we're not getting knocked back, which means that we're staying on the base, we're doing lots of damage to it, and we're refreshing our cats. It's fine. We've done the level. A little bit of difficulty, but it's fine. Nearly 12,000 XP. Lovely job on that. And there is a new cat waiting to be upgraded. The final cat of the basic cats. Let's have a look. The Titan Cat. Now, blessed with extreme attack power and ridiculous amounts of health with area attack, this thing does loads of damage. And for low level, it is brilliant. And when you level it up, it's also brilliant for high level. It is an amazing cat, which is why I've been so excited to unlock this. Now, here we go. We've unlocked all the basic cats. It's given us a little congratulations. And here's a little Easter egg for next episode. Evolution time. Let's see some class changes. Upgrade your cat to level 10 to unlock class change. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing soon, but that's deliberately why I've left these cats. I'm going to be doing that all, hopefully, next episode. But I am going to try and go through a few more levels so I can do loads more to get treasure and all that. So I'm going to upgrade my Titan to level 2. That's all we can really do at the moment. And equip him, because of course that's what we need to do now. They don't automatically put the things in our strategy. And that is our slot filled up with cat, tank cat, axe cat, bean cat, gross cat, cow cat, bird cat, fish cat, lizard cat, and the amazing Titan cat, which I will show you very soon after claiming our Titan cat and the cat units, because he's very good. And he'll give us 5 cat food. There we go. Lovely jubbly indeed. So let's now go into Monaco. Attack. And into Monaco we go. Oh, I feel very flashy. Arrive on my sort of yacht and splash all my cash with a Doge. Anyway, as the Doge is coming out and another Doge, they're not going to be moving too quickly. I'm going to take this opportunity, there's a snatch as well, but really not too much to worry about. To upgrade my worker cat, I'm also going to bring out tank cat just to stop them in their tracks so they don't get to my base while I'm unwittingly upgrading my worker cat. I wouldn't want them to chomp it away into nothing, even though it has got 21,000 health now, so it will withstand a little bit of an attack, which can be very useful sometimes, although ordinarily you don't really want them to come near your base anyway, but in some levels you actually do, but not right now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to let these guys take out my tank cat if they ever eventually do. And I am going to actually use my Titan in this level. But actually we got a cat cannon. I want to take advantage. Let's press it. Bazam! And they're all gone. Excellent load of money. At level 5 we have 4,000 capacity, which is excellent. It means we can spawn a lot of cats. So we got the first 5, cow cat, bird cat. And we're going to bring out our Titan as well. We will wait for fish and lizard. And we'll just do some cat spamming to protect these ones. Now Titan cat, as you can see, he's a pretty tall cat. He's pretty, I was going to say ripped, but firstly, I don't know what that means. And secondly, I'm not sure he does look like that. But he's a very strong cat. And that is a good thing, because you always want a cat which will do a lot of damage to things. In a level, you'll usually see something you need to do a lot of damage to. And as you can see, Titan sort of bends over, brings out his fist, and does a massive smash into the ground, doing loads of damage, as you can see. Bringing the base down, a lot more health than each attack from something else would do, of course. Maybe not necessarily because I've leveled up some things, but once I've leveled Titan up a lot, he will start doing a lot of damage. So we got some treasure from that, excellent, and over 12,000 XP, which is brilliant. And actually, seeming as we're sort of kind of running towards the end of the video, I'm going to cruise through 2 or 3 more stages with some speed ups that I still have left. So without further ado, actually probably just going to run until our energy runs out, because we could do a few more stages. So attack, and into a speed ups battle we go. We'll be able to see Titan on overdrive. So here we go. Immediately a crocodile. He's a brilliant fellow, he is. Can easily get rid of him though. We have our bean cat, and now we are just going to save up and wait for our trusty Titan lad, because Titan is good. Right, let's protect him with some cat spam, as per usual. Lots of crocos. We're going to deal with them with cat cannon. Well, deal with like 1 or 2. And here's a seal, the formidable red enemy, crushed by the Titan's amazing power. Uh-oh. He got destroyed. Yeah, I do need to level up my Titan at some point, but hopefully if I get through a lot of levels now, when I get the treasure, obviously I will have the ability to get a lot more XP with which to upgrade these guys. So that's the main boss of the level done. Just absolutely loads of crocos now. But they're not going to bother us too much. We've got a lot of cats going on, and there we go. The stage is done. Let's do the exact same thing with France now. Let's go into it. I am seriously losing my voice, but losing my voice in amazement at these brilliant cats. So here comes a Doge and a Snatch, usual sort of thing. Going to bring out a tank cat, upgrade my worker cat, and save up for a Titan and some accompanying cat spam so it isn't left out in the open. So we must have enough for him now. We're going to wait until we're a little bit past him just so he can cat spam as well. Titan, and now some cat spam. He's a reasonably fast cat, so the cat spam isn't going to run in front of him immediately, but he should nestle in behind them eventually, and he will do a lot of damage, as you can see, taking out those Doges with a lot of ease. So, as we make our way towards this Eiffel Tower here, I wonder what will come out of it. At the moment, just Doges. That's obviously not going to be the boss of the levels. So, it's a Gory at the moment. But not too much trouble, actually. Our Titan is doing quite a lot of damage to the base, and it's down. Well, that was easy. And possibly, finally, for Germany. I don't know if we'll have enough energy after this, judging by the fact that this takes 36 energy. But you never know. So we'll go into it now and see what's in Germany for us. We've been storming through the levels so far, so hopefully it should be quite easy. So, indeed, a Doge coming out of that beer can. Hopefully it's really kind of lousy and drowsy. Doesn't really know what it's doing. Hey, that's Pokemon reference. That is drowsy. Anyway, let's move on with our basic cat spam. I forgot to save up for my Titan because I'm so engrossed in cat spamming. Right, here we go. Protect the Titan. We got a Bean Cat, Axe Cat, Tank Cat, Gross Cat sort of peloton, I think they are, in cycling groups. The main group going out the front, although that's in the middle. I don't know anything about cycling. Anyway, the cats are moving forward. They're all at the base now, grouped together like having a lovely Oktoberfest in Germany, all swinging their beer cups together, having a lovely drink, and the level is done. Bit of a topical Germany reference there as well. My general knowledge is on fire, and probably all wrong as well. This could possibly be a brilliant chance to show you something I haven't shown you yet, and that is the energy recovery video. Now, as you know, apps and many things survive on ads. Now, you used to be able to watch ads to get cat food, but they scrapped that, and basically now you watch an ad to recuperate some of your energy. So if we click on energy recovery, it says watch video to get 42 energy back. Now, I'd be very happy to do that, so I'm going to click yes. Well, it looks like Battle Cats has had an error. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know what? Probably because my Wi-Fi's turned off, and I'm not going to watch it on data just because it's a video that'll take up a lot of data. But I've got a lot of levels to work with treasure, so hopefully I'll have loads of XP by the next video and be able to do some evolution. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed.